Hello everybody, it's me, Arktos, member number 2 of AstraLog, your locked royal, your sleepy guy, your guy who gets lost in the middle of the nowhere in the United States and has to find his way. At least I'm not trying to find the airport, like in times past. And today I'm joined by my good bestie, if you'd care to introduce yourself.
Hello, this is Orion Escalus, Celestial Wanderer, and AstraLog member numero uno. And I'm literally backseating.
Yeah,
but I
literally.
have permission.
He's not playing. I'm the one driving the car.
But I'm gonna be hella annoying.
I'm sure you are. I already got a round going here. Ullo Moonman, welcome in. Yeah, I already lost some time on the timer, you can tell, but I'm playing the free version anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. And yeah. Alright, so east or west of the Mississippi, I'm gonna guess we're closer to the east coast. Judging by how green it is.
I'd agree with that.
Green and not like flat. But who knows? I've been like way off before. I've had moments where I've played this and be like, oh, there's like nothing here. I gotta be in like Montana or something, and be like, nope, you're in Kentucky. Which is fun. That's just a driveway sign. Well, if I keep going this way, I'll probably see street names. There's a stop sign.
Last time you said something about how, for some reason, a lot of the pictures seem to have like pictures of trash cans or something. Like they take the pictures on trash day or something.
Just by pure coincidence, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm sure Google doesn't give, you know, a hoot about what day is trash day and make it
It's
a point
trash
to
day.
go out and take photos. Unlawful to pass.
Actually, would it be possible to zoom in a little on the car's license plates? I know that they're blurred, but we might be able to tell what color they are, or whether they have it on the front or not.
I've honestly found it usually pretty hard to tell.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, don't worry.
That car just despawned too, but there it is. Like that, like I see like a little bit of green and orange, so that could be Florida.
Florida,
I mean,
could be Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot to go off of there.
Yeah, and like
You could
some
tell
states,
Georgia,
like
if you see fire ant hills.
yeah, and sometimes like states will have several different license plates. Like New York, for example, they have those ugly yellow ones, but they also have like blue ones and white ones, and you know,
Yeah.
can never guess just
I think
based on
they went through a
license
good
plates.
number of designs for a bit.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
it's about the rain though.
Yeah. But anyway, on trash cans, only occasionally, like if there's trash cans sitting out, sometimes they will say, let's see, that's
Highway 178 West.
But sometimes the trash cans will say like a city name on them. Watkins. But I found that most of the time trying to use that is pretty unreliable, as they'll usually say like, look, there's trash bins sitting there, for example, but I can't go down that road. That's just a driveway. Usually, let's say like a company like Waste Management or whatever other trash things there are. So I can't even tell. Here I'm on Highway 178 West.
The weather seems to be temperate enough for strawberries, so it must be decently warm. Like, I know if it frosts, you can't really maintain strawberries, so it's somewhere below the frost line.
Mm-hmm.
My gut is telling me Georgia just because of the license plate, but who knows?
I mean, Florida men can be found anywhere.
True. You know that like Florida has its reputation because of like some law that allows like or forces like the publication of like small crimes or something. Like there's like a branch of like the Associated Press in Florida that specifically just posts small crimes.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Then what's the deal with other similarly seen states? See, like that one doesn't have like the obvious orange in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Like that could be an Ontario plate hanging out all the way over here for all I know.
True, yeah.
Yeah, like there used to be a radio show. It says Moonman says, I also think a lot of rental cars use Florida plates. Oh.
Oh. I'm guessing the laws are a little more lax there. They
Yeah.
pay a little less tax.
Yeah. But as I was saying, I used to listen to this one radio show a lot. I kind of haven't in more recent years because I've been watching more streamers. But, yeah. But on that radio show, they had a weekly segment called Ohio, Texas, or Florida, in which they would read a few headlines, and every headline you'd have to guess if it came from Ohio, Texas, or Florida. Southern grading. Do we know what a
Southern
901 area code is?
I don't.
Yeah, at least we know we're in the South.
Probably, yeah. Interesting. So video killed the radio star, but I suppose VTubers killed video? Streaming in general.
VTubing killed the Vocaloid star, am I right?
Yeah, Vocaloid had its heyday, but it's actually having somewhat of a renaissance, though it's not. It's not.
Vocaloid will never
Vocaloid
truly be
specifically.
dead.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because Vocaloid, by definition, is like Yamaha's voice synthesizer, right? It had like a downturn, like a not so great series of years, I guess. It was like really hard to get a copy of it. Apparently, you had to like apply as like a company to buy like one of the more recent versions, which is really weird. So it wasn't super accessible to people, and the sort of like tech that they were introducing in the voice banks just weren't really what people wanted, and it just was getting like harder to get and harder to use. Ooh, it's super sunny now. Is there something written on the side of the car?
No, that's just
Nope, that's
damage.
rust.
Oof. Sorry about that,
so
buddy.
Vocaloid was having a bit of a downturn, and you know, like Krypton, right?
Yeah.
So, like Miku and Friends company, they sort of like withdrew from Vocaloid and said, we're not making Vocaloid anymore. We're making our own sort of thing based on like similar technology with a similar interface. Limited data plans.
Oh, that's just Nate 6 on there.
Can't tell what that is, yeah. Yeah, but they created their own sort of voice banks. Well, just migrated their voice banks over to their new program, and were like, hey, not only does it have its entry-level price point, you can get it as anybody, and it comes with Miku and Friends and stuff, and it's decently easy to use. So, yes, people started continuing with that, but I guess it just hasn't reached the same heights until recently, actually. You know, Project Sekai?
That's the mobile
that
game,
mobile
right?
game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like that like tap the piano keys as they go by kind of gameplay to it. And I don't know, it's sort of created a bit of a renaissance because they've started it's amazing that no one did this any earlier, but they're like combining Vocaloid with like professional seiyuu and singers and stuff to sort of create these songs, these original songs that they commissioned, like Jin, they commissioned Deko Nina, they've commissioned fair number, like a bunch of pretty famous like Vocaloid producers from back in the day to make original songs for their singers and their Vocaloids. And you can like, or not Vocaloids, but their vocal synthesizers. And you can like toggle whether you want just the humans to sing, whether you want the Vocaloids to sing. And if the song was based on like an older Vocaloid song, you can actually switch back to the original mix or version. It's like pretty darn flexible, and I don't know, it's managed to attract a pretty huge fandom. It's got apparently a pretty good story too, like fun characters, good story, and they went nuts with the choreographies as well, because it's one of those games where you can like pick and choose what characters will like wear and dance in the song, I guess. And they gave personalized like choreographies to each one of the characters. So like if you put one character as the front and center, but they're not known for being like very athletic or a good dancer, they may have like simpler dance moves and stuff compared to someone who's like a theater kid or something. There's a tremendous amount of effort being poured into it, and no doubt a lot of money. Ooh,
I-22 and
we
78.
got a highway.
I-22.
22.
It's 26. Trying to remember what the pattern is. I know even numbers go up and down. No, even numbers go east to west. Odd numbers go north and south.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's 16, there's 26. There's 22. There's 20. 22.
Okay. So basically, to quickly wrap up what I was saying about like the vocal synthesizer stuff, like Sevio, which I think is like First Place's technology, or at least they use it. Like they migrated Ia and One over to Sevio instead, and I know a few other vocal synthesizer projects started up, and a lot of them, it's a bit of a buzzword, I know, but they are using like AI technology. It's probably not the same way as like, you know, art scrapers, but they're like doing vocal analysis on their own tracks and are sort of like just applying like vocal AI magic to make the things sound more natural and stuff. And out of nowhere, this past year, like a few months ago, Yamaha just dropped Vocaloid 6, and they're like, yeah, we're going to fix everything. And yes, it also includes this AI tech. And I'm like, this has got to sound really, really good if they want to pull people back. And they dropped a new version of Gumi. They got like Internet Company? Is Internet Company that owns Gumi? They got them to drop a new version of Gumi that uses this tech, and it sounds incredible. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm afraid it's too little too late, but we'll have to see. Yeah, but I don't know. We're in like a second renaissance spurred on by like the Project Sekai fandom. I don't know if quite as much original work is being created. It's definitely more sensational. Like it's better for the big players. I don't know if so many small people are sort of rising up again. But then again, you have people like Canaria who are dropping bangers that VTubers love to sing, you know?
So I'm pleased to announce we're somewhere outside of Birmingham, Alabama. So you're a state off. Yeah. Because we found that both the 22 and 78 are nearby.
Okay, gotcha.
And it's somewhere west of where we are currently, so we have to be somewhere in like this general vicinity. But I couldn't find 178 hanging out around here, unless it goes by a different name.
It looks like 178 is not an interstate.
It's not, but like they still label like the local roads.
Okay, yeah. I think it's amazing that they got like all of the states to agree to use like the same format of road sign.
I mean, isn't that a thing from like the mid 90s? Which president was that under? Oh, this looks yucky.
What the heck happened there?
Yeah, sometimes Google jump scares you with a different Actually, you know what I can do? There's from near the interstate. Go this way until I figure out what the closest exit is, because the exits, if you zoom in, are actually labeled.
They're actually there. Okay, gotcha.
So we figure out which exit we're by. Exxon. So I've yet to see a town name. All right, the junction is up ahead for these.
It's like a super middle of nowhere kind of.
All right, so Memphis is to the west. Tupelo is to the south.
Oh, they give you a compass. I like that.
Yeah, so we are now facing south. So maybe it could be up here. But also, we are like literally at this junction right here. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a Travel BP. Actually, Travel BP, is that the same?
I mean, it could have been changed. It was the Exxon over here.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, or like you've seen, there are several different image sets just from different time periods, and you can't really tell what year it is because everything's, you know, going to be copyright the latest year. All right.
I know when you're using Google Maps itself, you can like move like a year slider, but I'm guessing that whatever implementation this is a little different.
Yeah. Okay. So we're facing south, so we are like right up here. Let's see that. This is actually 78. So which way is the entrance onto all of this? Hello, good sirs. Oh, wait. I was gonna go down and find the exit. What am I doing? Well, actually, that won't help us much because I know what exit we're on anyway.
Yeah, we just need to line up, really.
If I could just figure out what this road is now, because we are no longer on 178. I turned off of it. Oh, jeez, this is even worse. Ah! I'm blind.
My eyes. Oh, 2022. What? That was a recent capture. Unless they put the watermark on in real time, actually.
Yeah, it's
oh no,
probably
2022. We're in 2023 now. I'm done. That must have just been a bad capture.
Yeah, I mean, their cameras, I'm sure, don't particularly stay clean as they're driving. You know, they'll get like gunked up by bugs and dirt. Oh gosh, what does that say?
Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria and something
Victoria
else.
Road.
Can I get to the other side of the road? Really? You want me over here? I can go here.
I guess they only drove down one side.
Does that say friendship?
Yeah. Victoria and friendship?
But I think friendship is this. There's no gas station down there.
Nuisance solution.
I'm not seeing these roads.
Could it be that this is actually not the right intersection?
I don't think so. This is like the only part I saw where they came together. Because the 22 ends right here. Oh. Wait, no, because
so
that
there's
turns
more?
into 5. 78. 78. That turns into 5. Unless the 5 is also the 78. But I don't see more 78. Nope, still 78. Okay.
I see. Okay, so it crosses over somewhere else.
Nice!
Oh! Nice.
No. Nice. I didn't find an
Nice.
actual answer, but that was nice.
Nice.
5, 78, 195. There's so many overlapping.
Nothing
Okay,
but
78,
lips.
78 and 22. Right here again.
Okay.
Too many different numbers going on here.
Hands performance motorcycle. It just keeps going, doesn't it?
22, 78 alternate. Okay. I'm gonna do what I originally planned and just go figure out what the nearest exit is.
All right, let's go.
Country roads take me home. To the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Oh, this is the entrance, isn't it?
Take me
It is.
home, country road.
That's the entrance. Not the other way. Ah! What the?
Oh my gosh.
Yuck.
Alabama was on fire that day.
Okay, I guess I can't do that way. Infrastructure? What's that? Okay, can I get...
Not here. I wonder if you could find the construction workers on the map.
What? I accidentally clicked onto... I accidentally clicked onto
Huh.
OBS and started moving you around.
Well.
Wrong way.
Wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Wrong way.
And?
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Okay. Number 18. Is it number 18? 53. We are way off.
Nice. Okay, that's a ways off, isn't it?
Okay, which way did they? That's 46. Okay. So we're most likely by the west end of Alabama.
Oh, you have the ads cut off now. I was like, oh, I see the ads, but I don't see them on the broadcast. Okay.
But why do you think I asked you about the crop earlier?
Oh, brilliant.
18? 18? Is this 18?
18?
18? Hello? Hello? Dealer?
We
Dealer?
just don't know.
22? How do we go from 16 to 22?
We're getting there.
Unless we're in a different state, because Does the 78 and 22 overlap between states? 16? 16. Because if that's the case, we could be in, is this Mississippi? Mississippi.
Dang. Oh, Tupelo! Tupelo!
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Tupelo was one of the towns that was referenced.
I mean, so was, Florida, right?
I mean, it was Memphis and Tupelo, right?
Oh, yeah, Memphis. That's right.
Memphis to the right, Tupelo forward. I think.
And that would make sense because we're looking south, if I remember, when we saw that sign. 63.
It's an Albany expression. Man, these ads are like, I know the stream can't see them,
26.
but they're like not targeted at all. They just grab whatever ad they want to throw at you.
I'm glad it's not, because sometimes the ads will like jump scare you and like they'll come up from the side. Or like
yikes.
there's one that's particularly invasive. I haven't seen it on my computer, but I've seen it while doing Geoguessr on my laptop, or like starts popping up like around the border of the game, and like you can't click anything until the animation of the ad finishes, and then it takes up like half your screen.
No, not good. I don't like that.
18, exit 18.
18, okay.
178, okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna go back to our starting point and find
work our way
the
backwards.
nearest intersection. So if we head west, this is
It's
illegible.
that highway. No, it's Highway 178.
No, but I'm trying to read what the
other
intersection
one.
is.
Yeah.
But it's illegible. It starts with a CH, it looks like.
Chinchilla.
That's facing north-northeast. That was a church road. It's not church road, is it?
Church Road.
It could be.
Nah.
Actually, let's go the other way and see if we find that Dollar General that shows up on the map.
Yeah. Dollar General, where things don't actually cost $1.
I'm sure they did at one point.
Probably, yeah. I remember first time I went into a proper dollar store. My mom like brought us in, and I don't know why we were there. We were looking for something, and I found this toy section with my brother. Do you know what knack-knacks are?
No.
I feel like knack-knacks would be one of those things that like one of those YouTubers would be like, do you remember this lost cultural thing from some people's childhoods? They had these obnoxious advertisements, and essentially were these little like not very good little action figure dudes with like postable joints that clicked, and they had either little hooks or little grabbers at the ends of their plasticky arms. They were kind of small, and you'd get a bunch of them, and your goal was to stack them and see how high you could stack them. And I guess it's like Jenga, where you try setting it up weirdly and try making the other person drop it, I guess, when it's their turn. So you just haphazardly stack these things, and they were kind of weird. You know, like Mighty Beans. Do you remember Mighty Beans?
I remember Mighty Beans.
Okay, I if I'm not mistaken, it might have been the same company that made them. Like, they specialized in just making this, like, you know, kind of like Garbage Pail Kids style art on these like useless little pieces of plastic that had menial sort of like early 2000s kids games that you could play with them, right? And knack-knacks did not do well, so they were at this dollar store, and my brother and I bought like $5 worth of knack-knacks each, because you got like a whole pack, and they just wanted to get rid of them for $1. We bought $5 worth. We had so many knack-knacks, and like if you stepped on them, it was as bad as stepping on a Lego.
Ouch.
And eventually it got to the point where my dad was like, you gotta put these away, you cannot leave these out. We never touched them again. It wasn't super fun, but bought a lot of knack-knacks. And then the next time we went, we bought bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That is the dollar store experience.
Not like
We didn't see Dollar General, we didn't see Valero.
I am going in the right
Fancy's
direction. I know that
Cafe.
much. I'm just wondering if it's like not.
It's aesthetic.
Is that Foster's?
Ender's
Foster's?
Color Perfect. Foster's Color Perfect Automotive Body and Glass.
I mean, there is a
probably
Foster's
it.
on here. I don't
Yeah.
know if that says Foster's on the sign.
I think that says Foster's. We probably can go past it a little bit. MedStat.
What was there, like one's a bowling alley here or something? This looks like what that could be.
Oh, wasn't there a bowling alley on the map?
No?
No? Okay. No, I mixed up.
Oh, coming soon, Dollar General.
Oh, okay. We're just too early. We're just too early in time. We're very close.
Playing the early game. Okay, so at least we know we're in the right
Yeah.
place then. Let's okay, this is an unlabeled little offshoot here. So I think we can safely say that nearest intersection was Church Road.
Was? Okay. Not Chinchilla Road.
No.
And it's right in front of that driveway. Is the driveway you could see the property lines.
Driveways will not be labeled, but they do have
Okay.
like little rectangles to like indicate where houses most likely are.
Okay, gotcha. So
So
we're
I
like
think-
right outside that driveway.
Yeah, so we've got to be like right here-ish.
Gotta estimate, yeah. I'd agree with that.
Guess. 3 yards. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Off to a good start.
5,000 points. So how is this scored exactly? Is 5,000 the highest you can get?
Yes.
round?
And
Okay.
each game of Geoguessr has 5 rounds total. So your highest score can be 25,000 points.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I think it's for every 50 meters you are off. Or that's I don't know what it is in yardage, but I've seen more people actually play it in
Okay.
not
Okay,
freedom
gotcha.
units. So I think it's every
okay.
50 meters ish that you lose a point or something like
like a
that.
tier,
So you
okay.
could guess pretty
3
far
yards,
away and
3
still get
yards.
points.
3 yards is good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Next round.
Let's go.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
my god. Welcome to Montana. Or Iowa. I don't know.
Somewhere in the Great Plains. Whenever this happens, I just think about Hirohiko Araki, you know, the mangaka of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. His one book of like how to write manga or something like that. But he's got like a section in there about his trip to America when he was studying Steel Ball Run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he had to drive through the Great Plains, and he was like, there's just nothing here.
I guess that served as a pretty big inspiration then.
Yeah, okay. Do we go
Expansive
towards the
enough.
hill or towards, I guess the other hill? Let's
Towards the
go
other hill.
north. It's very straight, so I'm gonna take a swing in the dark and say Oklahoma or Nebraska.
Oh yeah, the corn certainly evokes that Alaska kind of Alaska.
Alaska.
Nebraska.
Yeah,
kind
we're
of aesthetic.
definitely in Alaska right now.
I mean, I know the permafrost is melting, but not this badly.
Any road names at all?
This is a really grainy photo. Oh man,
Oh lord.
they needed to like wipe their lens today. Something.
Oh,
Or
this is...
maybe, you know what? I'm guessing their camera has some kind of like sensor to tell like how busy the area is or something. And like, because this is literally in the middle of nowhere, they don't need that detail to photography to keep it going, you know? Oh my god, that is
I don't.
woefully
Yeah, here's a nicer photo.
slightly, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wait. I mean, trucks go everywhere.
I know they do.
Oh, that's a double truck. Look at that.
Double trucking all the way.
I know when I was super tiny, I was a tiny tot. My parents, Mama and Papa Escalus, gave me. Oh, what's that say? Oh no, it's the.
It's just no
snow
passing
plowing
sign.
thing. Yeah. They bought me like this wooden puzzle of the United States, and it was like pretty well made. And each little puzzle piece, like it was like hardwood, and they probably used like a CNC machine or something, like perfectly cut the grooves.
Dog.
And ooh, dog.
Dog.
Dog sighting. Dog sighting.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, like it was pretty well made, and each state had like the name of the state, the capital, and like some picture on it that something on it that best represented like what that state stood for. So like Georgia, you have a peach tree or like a peach, right? Alabama, you had like a dude playing a banjo. Florida had the Cape Canaveral like rocket launch thing. New York, Statue of Liberty. Like California had like the Hollywood sign or something. So on and so forth, so on and so forth. And honestly, that is probably like the most ingrained sort of like, what does Orion know about the United States? It's all that wooden puzzle. So Nebraska, what did Nebraska have? It had like a pig walking out of like a barn.
Green.
Ooh, this is during the spring, I'd imagine.
Gives
I
me
think it was
that
Iowa.
Windows XP
Iowa had
desktop
corn.
vibe.
Oh, yeah. I know Iowa. Iowa was the one with corn on that map. I'm seeing a lot of corn.
Moonman says you would kill it in a US geography test. Hyun. 1 mile east.
Doesn't help, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't
1
know
mile
if I'd
east,
kill
a
it.
quarter mile north.
What? I guess it's telling you to make a turn.
I mean, it doesn't look like these roads are like exactly named.
This is Fumbuck nowhere.
Oh, you're saying it. Got 11
11
0,
0? What?
and
This is
something
like-
else under that, like a something 15. It looks like Highway 15. Go back. Highway 15. There's 11 and a 0 above it. So this is Highway 15, I think. Not much of one.
Note that it's not an actual like interstate highway sign, so it might not be
This is rough.
super indicative.
What are you?
Oh man.
Probably just a property sign. Can't read it, it's too small. Okay, so I recently, like I said earlier, I like watch like a bunch of people from other countries play this game, and like they tend to also do like their own local maps and stuff. And it's funny, like when you watch like, I don't know, someone from Japan playing the Japanese map, and they land in like what the Japanese definition of middle of nowhere is. It's like, well, I'd like to see you try this.
Yes, I seem to have landed in the middle in the setting of Anonatsu de Mateiru, and I want to get out of here as fast as I can.
You are like a little baby. Watch this. Hands you the exact center of the United States.
Yikes.
Oh gosh, we're gonna be here a while.
This is really nowhere. I mean, surely there's got to be a gas station eventually.
Or
Oh,
a whole
there's
truck.
a gas truck, yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, he's schmovin'.
Zooming. He's in the left lane. Maybe he was in the right, and we're just tracing steps back.
I've seen Geoguessr pros decipher where they were in a forest based off the trees. Yeah, there are some people who are just like absolutely crazy at Geoguessr. I am not those people. What's that one guy who like he'll have like the image, a single street view image, like flash in front of him for like 0.2 seconds, and then like immediately get like the country right.
And he'll be like, oh, it's like the left half of Germany, north of this line. And I'm like, what? Huh?
You either have to be really like well traveled or just obsessed with this game, like more obsessed than the average brain rot at this game in order to like do that. I got a long way to go.
I mean, endless content. The idea of like content built around like data of like this scale is mind-boggling. I love it. Like gamification is I don't like that definition. Is it? I don't know. It's just a really silly thing to say, but to gamify something, man, that's pretty cool. Wisconsin.
I don't think we're in Wisconsin.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is that how
this
they
seems
get
too
gas
flat
for
to be
things?
Wisconsin, unless we're in like
Dude.
this part of Wisconsin.
Yeah. Do they like actually go to gas stations, or do they have gas trucks deliver it to them?
I'm sure there's gas stations. Like,
Yeah.
I've been out to like the Four Corners area of the States before, and like that's another place where there's just like literally nothing out there, and like there'll be just like straight up signs that say, "Hey, FYI, before you go this way, there's not another gas station for like 800 miles." Nebraska.
Nebraska. Okay. Okay.
I was
so-
close. I said Oklahoma before.
I think Nebraska was your second guess though, and then I said Nebraska is the pig walking out.
Yeah.
Of the, yeah. Is this Route 15? This is like a.
Yeah, this is like the state Route
15?
15.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it would just be like a little green sign or something. Okay.
Yeah, I know some states eschew the like state highway signs in favor of like personalized ones.
At least I'm pretty sure this is like a actual numerical.
Have you heard of New Hampshire's like iconic landform, I guess?
No? I
There
don't know much
was,
about New
like-
Hampshire.
Yeah, me neither, but somehow I know this story. There,
10,
I guess, yeah, I guess I don't want to be too mean to New Hampshire, but it's like there's not a whole lot going on in New Hampshire, I guess. I guess the seafood's pretty alright. It's in New England, right? But they had like the cliffside of a mountain. Vaguely looks like a dude with like a big nose. And they're like, ah, yes, that's the man of the mountain. The symbol of New Hampshire. That's our pride and joy. And they made a big deal about it. And then it like, man of the mountain's not there anymore. It's still the state symbol. But, you know, they're doing their best. Speeding fines double.
See, that's okay, Highway 15. It's 11 and an S?
Do you think you could pass it slightly and then look back on it?
That's even worse. Hold on, is it possible to go up?
Ooh.
Road S.
South. Road south?
Well, no, because it faces east-west.
Well, they
Highway
actually
15
had
is
their-
going north-south. I've already found it on the map.
Okay. So they had their dude, like, drive
X,
down this
Y,
dirt road.
V, T, R, Q, O, P, Q, R. This is S. This has to be S.
What? They use the alphabet to cut up
Country-
these, like,
County
random
Road
nested
S.
farm?
Wait,
That is so
that's
cool.
County Road. Hold on.
Oh.
Are there like several different county roads then? Let me check.
The county roads use letters.
F, C, B. Just making sure. O Street Road. O Street Road.
Some creative street naming here.
Adams. Okay, so it's probably that one down there. E H K Q R S S. What's the one? What's the sign on top of it? I can't tell. Road 11. Where's? Oh, because there's also 1100 here, I'm guessing. Like 15 also has 1100 on it.
I guess it has
Okay.
two denominations? That's
I guess.
a bit strange.
Let's see, I've been going north this whole time, so I'm a bit south of here. I've only been on this one road. So if I go back to my starting point,
Yeah.
At least we know we're south.
Didn't we see like a letter or like 11 or something? So we're on 11, right? Didn't we see a sign and not realize that it was like a letter or something?
we did see a sign. That was also
Yeah.
going north, so I guess we'll just go back the way we came. Yeah, there's
Whence
a
we
potential
came.
intersection.
It's like
It looks-
it's a little diagonal.
Yeah. Team B. straight X, Y. Sometimes the map sticks.
They really like cut up this entire area just into squares.
I mean, it's all flat land. I mean, it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Frankly, I wish more, like, urban areas in the Americas were, like, set out in grid patterns.
Oh,
because
no.
we just-
No American city was ever planned. Oh, there's an airport. The Walmart. Without fail, you'll find a Walmart.
All right, so let's go south
Correct.
then. Because this is all...
In before, there's a Walmart right over that hill.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
I don't think a Walmart would have necessarily helped us. Because there's Walmarts
Perhaps
everywhere.
not, yeah. I remember reading an article about like these people in this one town in like super rural America, probably a place very similar to this. And they saw like a UFO or something, and multiple townspeople saw it and like reported into this newspaper. And they're like, I did see that there UFO. It was as big as a Walmart. And I'm like, whoa. Oh, that's big. That's big.
This just in, Martians run Walmart.
Tell me about it.
It's green. Just always guess the north of France. That's what me and my friends did one time. I mean, I don't think that would help us here, considering we are exclusively in the United States. But at least we know we're in Nebraska. Certainly one of the states ever.
Dang, there's literally nothing here. One of the states of all time.
There's a sign. Oh.
Oh. Highway 15, Route 11, and oh.
Wait, well, hold on. I was going... This is south. Where's...
I just sworn we passed an O something.
Yeah, but we found S earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But that
yeah.
and S was north of O. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up Route 15
Okay.
on my thumbnail,
Yeah.
and because these are county roads. Is this still 15? No, I guess 15 stops there. Never mind. B, A. Okay, yeah, because this ends here.
A, B,
C.
C.
And then 15 starts at the 6.
Okay.
E.
There's like just another comment
L,
on this
M.
advertising. There's like
There's
ads
O. We didn't.
specifically about like, oh wait, unless we passed it and we didn't know what it was.
Let me keep going a little south. I want to see if the
Hmm.
next road is this 41.
Yeah.
That would be next if we are.
Is that
in
just
the right
some
place.
random PT Cruiser on the side of the road?
We're probably having a rough time. Okay, that.
I mean, they're driving a
That's that
PT
sign.
Cruiser. Of course they are.
It's not passing sign. Probably ran out of gas in the middle of Nebraska.
Or their engine gave up. That's what they're known for.
Man,
Back in the
if I'm
back in the
being honest,
heyday.
I hate cars.
Yeah, and give me solid public transportation any day of the week.
Eh,
Road
but I'm
N.
okay, so these are descending in letter,
N and O. Is there a
but we're going
different-
south.
Is there like a different part? It's like, do they cross a county line on this road that we're on and start over?
Well, because no, I was looking at this earlier, and the 15 goes down into
Oh,
Kansas. Unless there's a different, similar naming scheme in Kansas?
E.
Second. Third. King Road. That's my road, I guess. Yeah, these are all numbered now in Kansas. Is it then the 15 stops. It's okay, so it's not Kansas.
Not in Kansas anymore.
Besides, we saw Nebraska 15 earlier anyway.
Yeah.
Unless there's a different 15. But I don't think there would be. 15. Because there's O.
There's an O, yeah.
But we need an O that has an N south of it. And this has the N north of it. I'm so confused.
What? Hold on, can you like line us up on the road again and then rotate? So like we're looking south.
Yes, this is
Hold
looking
on.
south.
That's really weird.
We've been going south this time. We went north earlier.
Huh.
I hate it here. Okay, I'm gonna pull a marker right here just so we don't lose this road. I'm gonna quickly look around if there's like another 15 hanging around somewhere. Feel free to chime in if you see one. See, that's a state line. Lincoln, Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska. I don't think we're in Omaha, that's for sure. There's a 51. Is this the same 15? No, this is a different 15. Alright, well, let's see here. That's not letters. These are all like in the 800s. 24th Road. Oh, there's a Y, V, S. N1. Okay, well. Okay, these are ascending. So it could be potentially here, maybe? Road N. Is that an N1? Is that an N1?
Oh.
Hold on. N1. Okay, so we're actually like over on this part area.
Okay.
We're north of this, I think. Let me get back on here and just double check again that the next road south of here is actually N. And then actually we'll go around the corner and see if Dry Creek Cemetery is here. Just so we have like an actual landmark for once. Now that we know there's like a billion different, you know, roads with the same name. 118. 18. I don't know what that's supposed to be. We have road 11 here. I don't know what the 118. That's probably just the mile marker, actually. Okay, N. Looks like there's a little house over there. So is this just a driveway? Yes. That's just an entrance to that farm. Midland Store?
Oh, an actual... Wait, it's a clinic.
It's not on the map. Unless it's just, like, not significant enough to be called one. Okay, so that's N. We go down to N. Thank you, brave Google car driver.
N1 road.
Okay, and we're gonna hope the cemetery is at the next intersection. What are you... Huh? Damn, y'all really be going anywhere. I'm gonna hope that the cemetery is at the next intersection we come to. Because that would be... Oh no, it's at M. Okay, so I would have to keep going then. If I go over one road, the driveway. Oh, and Google car stopped here, so that won't work.
They gave up. They didn't want to go any further.
We're still going south on the 15. Look for Road M. Oh, that's just more nothing hanging out down there. Oh, there's some construction. Or maybe not, just some reflectors. Just chilling. It's a barn. It's a driveway.
Even though we have like a rough idea of where we are, this is still
I thought
so
we had a rough
nowhere.
idea earlier.
Oh,
and-
nowhere.
Oh, we can't even go that way. And that is M. Yeah. So we can't go check that the cemetery is there.
They have a. They clearly have tech that can read road signs, but it's probably separate from whatever is giving them the visual.
Hmm. Is there any other landmark?
How far do we have to go to get the Walmart?
Well, that was on a different chunk of the 15, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I mean, we could keep going really far and see if there's the St. Benedict Center. Because that's right along the road. But also, we didn't see that little, Here, I'm just gonna look around and make sure there's not another stretch of 15. Oh, there is so much 15. This it turns into a 20, okay. Oh, it goes north up here, too.
Is that town there called Laurel or Yanni?
Shut up! We're not bringing that.
You dare bring this to my stream?
81. I just wish you could figure out, like, a town. Uh, 19. Okay, the 15 seems to finally come to an end right over here. But I feel like the part we're on seems to be the only part consistent with how the roads are named. Because if I go down here, they're all still numbers. Yeah. These are numbers. This part has like a curve in it. And we've just been going pure like north-south this whole time, so it can't be this stretch of it.
It's got to be something that's straight for miles and miles and miles and miles.
Positively perfect pet watch.
Pet watch.
There's just no landmarks. Could it be this stretch? 850, no. Nope, those are all still numbers. Oh no! Actually, is this the stretch we were on before? No. V. And this was 15. Those are all numbers again. Yeah, this is like the final boss of US Geoguessr, I guess. Yes. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to bite the bullet and guess that we are in this strip of the 15.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back.
I think it's 50 yards.
I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna just double check what the nearest road was again. Going north.
Any idea which one this is? Yes. Well,
I can't read that. 11, 15. I swear, the sign is like turning as we turn, and there's like,
yeah.
can't get on this road. Okay, well, let's go back this way. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this other one we could read. Or the next one we found we could read. And then we'll just have to remember that we're closest to the next one to the north. This sucks.
This is the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, sometimes when you like are used to living in such like an urban area, you forget about how many just like completely unpopulated parts of the globe there are. There's big old stretches of jack shit. It's kind of mind-blowing, actually.
This is like all farmland too, which means that at some point, some dude on a tractor is gonna drive over it. You know? It's crazy.
Much to think about.
What
This is a driveway? Yes. Yes. This is also a... No, that's a road. Huh? Oh. Oh, or is that a Q? Is that a Q or a no?
Can't tell. Oh, actually, hold on. We might have been able to get it that angle. Like zoom in here.
Might be
if you
a
can.
Q. I can't. This is as far as I can zoom.
Oh, it's as far as you can go.
Yeah.
Why is it like turning with us?
I know, right?
It's like the signs are like, yeah, we're not revealing our secrets to you.
Actually, hold on. O? O only goes in one direction.
Oh.
So this has to be O.
One.
Which means we are up here.
Oh.
We spawn up here by road P.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna mark us right here. Do you
Alright,
agree with
fingers
this?
crossed. It's the most agreement you're gonna get.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Let's go.
Yes, 97. I'll
Yes.
take it.
Oh.
Loss of 1
We
point,
lost
but I'll
1
take
point.
it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I mean, considering all that put us through,
Yeah,
I'll
that was-
absolutely take that.
was- yeah. I think with what the information we had, that was incredible.
Oh Jesus, look at
Oh
that.
my god. I don't think we could have gotten much more specific than that.
Literally in the middle of nowhere. Jesus. Okay, next round. Next round.
All right, next
Did
round.
you
let's
enjoy
go.
this location?
No.
I'm not gonna do it.
Someone else must suffer.
At least there's more buildings. The road curves.
I'm going to guess my wild guess. Ready? This is.
Yeah.
Zoom out a little. I wanna see the sky too. Oh man, this is Pennsylvania. That's my wild, completely uneducated guess. This is Pennsylvania.
I've never had a good time driving through Pennsylvania. Culpeper Street, Northwest.
Did the street just change name?
No? There's two different signs.
Does it say Culpeper? Oh, okay.
Culpeper and St. Joseph. Yes, it does feel very northeast. Culpeper.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's cars
It's
coming
not
from that
completely
direction.
flat, but it's not as mountainous as, say, New York. This is Pennsylvania.
All right. So do you want to head south or north?
Let's head north.
North. All right.
North, or around that curve. Maybe there's a Walmart Supercenter behind it.
In all of my rounds of playing this, I've yet to like come. Oh.
What's this? State representative.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh, there's a silhouette of what's that? That's Alabama, is it? It's not Alabama.
Wait.
That's Alabama.
Really? Really? Oh wow. Okay. Wow. This feels really north.
It does.
Wow.
Jeez.
Alabama.
Okay. So unless something else like.
Harbor.
Unless we're just being jump scared by a wild fan from a different state, then I'm just gonna assume we're in Alabama. We don't know which part of the state we're in though, because that is a state representative banner. So that doesn't really narrow it down from there.
At least it gets us in the right ballpark, I think.
Yeah. Oh, didn't want to go that way.
Brenda. Like rapidly transitioning between like early fall and midsummer. Someone does not want to be seen.
Big hill. At least it's significantly. Oh yeah, those trees stream south. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't see those.
Yeah. I think the most crazy transitions between.
Look at that! Look at that pickup truck.
Double trucking. Yeah, I think the most transition between different like sets of Google images I've seen is one time I got lost in like Vermont, and like every single Coleman County Road 1163. But like every single like next place I went to, or next like step I went to, it was just a new season. I was like, yeah, that's a
That's
northeast moment. I'm trying to see if there's like a, because you won't see the county lines on Google Maps.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to see if there's like a Coleman City, just by chance,
City.
or like a town. Coleman.
Oh wow. Okay. Seriously, narrows
took
it
a
down
shot.
for us.
I mean, that doesn't necessarily guarantee that it's the same. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, for example, Erie, Pennsylvania, I don't know if that's in, like, in Erie County. It might be, actually. Don't quote me on that. Hey! Nice!
Nice.
Nice. They're all
Publix.
like 4.
Publix has a dinosaur mascot for kids called Plato. I don't know why I know that, but
Why do you
I
bring
know
that up?
there's like a friendly green dinosaur that is nice, I suppose. I guess he doesn't eat the children. No, I saw a Publix on the map.
Oh. I'm not even paying attention.
Yeah, no, I'm not just randomly bringing up Plato the dinosaur.
I was like, why are we
for no
talking
reason.
about dinosaurs eating children? What?
No, he's a friendly dinosaur. He probably works in the bakery and makes cookies for the good shoppers of Publix.
1162.
Ooh, that's very close.
56. Nice.
And I could go for some Cracker Barrel right now. And a Walmart Supercenter right next to it. It's everything you need.
I'm seeing like everything but 63. You've got 62 and 69. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and see what's up, because I see like some sort of tall sign in the distance.
It's McDonald's.
Rock and roll. Coleman, Alabama. All right, so we're in the right spot.
That's actually like one of the most descriptive like trash cans I've seen in Geoguessr.
See, I told you sometimes the trash cans come through.
This trash can is a winner.
Yes, we are in Coleman. Hey, Walmart! We found the Walmart!
Hey.
Hope you brought your wallet because we're going shopping. Let's see. There's the Walmart Supercenter. 1163.
Hey, there it is.
There's there's Brenda.
Oh my gosh. We are so close to getting it.
That was
We are literally
Saint
at the St.
Joseph
Joseph
and
Culpeper.
Culpeper. That's right. St. Joseph, Culpeper. Easy.
We're literally right there.
Easy. Easy game.
I once knew a guy who would like religiously go to Walmart. Like he was like, "There's no better store."
2 yards.
And I'm like, "Really? Really?" Like, I'm sure. Like you hear things, right? And I'm like, you hear things about like quality and like just I don't know, just how they run things. And yet there are people that are like religious.
We've got to talk the next 7 minutes. My time we did that round so fast that my free time next round waiting timer is like still going for 7 minutes.
Cool. So that's when you open Geoguessr in another browser and no.
Go incognito.
Yeah, I don't know. No, like I remember Geoguessr's old model was like you got X number of plays a day, and you didn't have like the time limits on each round, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I was trying to play with the Escalus family, and we would play a round, and then we were like, we want to play another round. So my brother just was like, I got you, and he pulled open like spam email 01@yahoo.com and made a new account. And then when we played the 2 rounds that were free, he got, all right guys, I got it, spam email number 2@yahoo.com, and we just played all night. It was great.
Nice.
But definitely just got around it that way. I like this new system a little better, you know?
Yeah, I think this is a more recent update because I did play it like within the last year, and it was very different. Like a year and a half-ish ago, during one of like the Games Done Quick events, they had actually 2 guys that were like, they weren't necessarily speedrunning it. I guess it was more of a showcase, but the way they played it was one of them was looking exclusively at the street view, while the other guy was looking exclusively at like your like standard map, like we have on the screen here. And how they played it was, I think they just did the 5 rounds, and they used the global map, so they weren't restricted to a single country. The guy who had the street view had to explain in detail his surroundings to the guy with the map view, and the guy in the map view had to guess his location based on what was being detailed to him. And they actually got like it all like correct. It was crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, there are some people that are just absolutely cracked at this game. Yeah, absolutely cracked.
Sort of like keep talking, nobody explodes. I guess, except there's no like going
no
exploding.
Impending doom, right?
Yeah, and I guess there's not necessarily a time limit with this. Obviously, the faster you can go, the cooler you look, the more bragging rights you get. But but yeah. We still have 5 minutes.
Yeah. So 2 things, right? So about speedrun. One thing is about a speedrunning documentary. Remember, because I might forget. And the other is about how I think more games should use like map data to sort of like create, representations of what the world looks like, so you could do cool stuff in them. Like,
what do you mean by that?
So like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft has a database of like streets as well, streets and topography and stuff like that. And Microsoft Flight Simulator sort of just, you can fly anywhere in the world with like anything, right? And it's sort of like uses combinations of like aerial map data that they're pulling in real time from like a Microsoft database, and like just some smart algorithms to sort of like piece together and just drop like appropriate 3D models at a distance. You know, you're not really flying low enough ever to see
Right.
too much detail, but you know, as a flight sim goes, you kind of get, you know, a pretty good approximation of what's below you when you're flying around, and I think that's super cool. And like Microsoft clearly has like good infrastructure for this kind of data reading and stuff like that, right?
Right.
So then, like, their flagship game, it's all going to make sense, right? But it's all going to tie into racing games. It'll make sense in a second. Microsoft has, like, with the Xbox One X, I guess, like their latest big release, they had like their flagship Halo game. It's called Halo Infinite, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why don't they just make more games that take advantage of this Infinite title? Like, Microsoft is always talking about, oh, we're going to use cloud computing from Microsoft servers to boost performance here. We're going to do this, we're going to do that. And like, they clearly have map data. They have servers that could do like advanced physics calculations. If they make a game that uses the cloud, like Microsoft Flight Simulator, and that's like the definitive end all, you're flying around the actual world kind of thing, call it Infinite. Add Infinite to the end of the title, right? Then, like, they're sort of releasing Forza Horizon games, right? Which are all about, you know, kind of racing cars on the road and off-road too. You can kind of just make your own path and drive over stuff. But like, the maps are always kind of small, and they're, you know, they're not terribly, like, the last few games have honestly felt very rehashy, because it's just like, oh, here's a map, here's a map, here's a map. Why not make Forza Horizon Infinite, right? Like a racing game. Like, the whole point of Forza Horizon, you just drive wherever the heck you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, the map is limited, so you're gonna like reach the end of England or Mexico or Australia at some point. It's not as big as the real one, but like, why not? If you have all this map data and you have algorithms that can tell you where buildings are and like what the foliage is going to be like, what the topography is, why not just Forza Horizon Infinite? Drop your car wherever the heck you want to go and just drive into the horizon. Yeah, and that's my pitch for Microsoft. Please steal this idea. I want to play Forza and drop myself in the middle of Nebraska and just drive.
I mean, you could just play Euro Truck Simulator.
Actually, like, there's, if I'm not mistaken, there's an edition of that called like American Truck Simulator or something.
Oh.
It's just like American maps. I wouldn't be surprised if Nebraska's in there, honestly. But we pass enough of those trucks.
Yeah, I think I've seen enough Nebraska for now.
Exactly.
Thank you.
The other topic. So there was a speedrunning documentary that was like released by like an indie studio or something on a number of platforms. I'm not entirely sure which, but it's called like Running with Speed. It's like a 3-part documentary about how it came about, how speedrunning came about, and like how the community formed around it. You wouldn't believe who they got as the narrator.
Oh?
Guess.
I don't know
I don't
people.
know. Oh, okay. They got Summoning Salt.
Oh!
That's like the guy who founded the speedrunning documentary format that so many people are doing now. They got him to do it, to do the voiceover. And like, they do GDQ kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
It actually looks pretty interesting. I know a fair amount about the speedrunning community just from like an outside perspective.
Mm-hmm.
But like, will be interesting to see what kind of documentary they put together around it. Yeah, and apparently he like co-wrote the narration, so it's like,
nice.
that level of quality you would expect from Summoning Salt.
Speaking of speedrunning, actually, Awesome Games Done Quick starts in like 2 days, just so you know.
What? 2 days?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I only learned about that earlier today
like
because I saw something saying that like the founder of it was like stepping down from his position or something.
Oh yeah, he did that at the end of last year.
Yeah.
He was like, or like last time they were in, he was like, I've done all that I can.
Anyway, ready to start the next round now.
Let's go.
Okay. You can keep talking. I just wanted to let you know that
Forza Horizon Infinite. Give me that, Microsoft.
All right. Ooh, we're out by the Rockies.
Ooh, wow.
Interstate trailer sales. Want to buy a truck?
Truck? AstraLog truck? Mobile streaming
Yeah, let's
center?
get ourselves a tractor trailer, wrap it in some branding.
Used trucks? What are we waiting for? Hop right in.
Valley Boulevard So it could be like Death Valley, California. There's palm trees. Okay, so I'm guessing California.
I'll go...
Like somewhere around here.
Do the Rockies go into Arizona? I'm dumb. Do they?
Like, kind of.
I'll say Utah. I'll say Utah.
I don't think this is Utah.
Utah? Okay.
Like I said, there's a palm tree right there. There's a little palm tree.
You know, you're right. I don't know. I just want to throw a random guess and not look like I'm copying your homework. But, you know.
I mean, I feel like my guess would be the smartest.
Clearly. Volvo.
What did I say? What did I say?
I mean, there was that San Antonio sign that was in, or what was that? San Diego, San Francisco, San Andrea?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Well, you were in like Texas or something.
What did I say?
Thermo King.
That's me. Thermo King of SoCal. Okay, I mean, I am like exactly in the right chunk of the state.
Thermo King sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or like a Beyblade, you know?
Banana Avenue.
Man, I suppose it's right in a it's in like a dole, next to like a dole like packing facility or something, like a transport hub.
Banana Avenue. I want to go to Banana Avenue.
American Truck Sim is Euro Truck Sim, and you drive on the other side of the road. Did you ever have like computer lab time when you were in like early schooling?
Yep.
Like beer football.
Football.
Did you ever have like times where you were like forced to play, I don't know, like Cross Country USA, that like kind of janky educational game where you're like, you know, kind of pulling levers to get your truck around, and then hitchhikers will like steal all your stuff in the middle of the night?
No, I can never say I've played that.
Yeah. It was like some classic video game that had just enough of an educational edge. Like you needed to pick up textiles. You need to go to the place that has textiles in your textbook.
Fontana. They're just selling trucks out the ass out here in SoCal. Where's Fontana? It said Valley, so I'm gonna guess it's gotta be somewhere in I wouldn't say like on the coast. Fontana.
Maybe also there's the chance that Fontana is like not a location but just someone's name. Or like the name of the chain. You know?
That's true. Like I wouldn't say we're like by the border of like the states, but I wouldn't say we're coastal either.
Oh, would you look at that? That ad is actually like properly targeted for what this content is, and isn't like, are you ready for?
Now it's not.
This, it changed. The moment I said it was correct, it changed to like, I don't know, henna tattoos or something. I don't know. Like those temporary tattoos you like paint on. No, but it was like a travel agency one. I'm like, that's good. It thinks that's a license plate.
Yeah. Banana Avenue.
Propane and propane accessories.
God bless America.
So many. Not only are there like a lot of trucks for sale, there's a lot on the road, specifically around this area too.
I mean, this is where the trucks are born. They're all freshly hatched.
Oh,
and being sent out into their own in the wild.
So like, do those like metal, those corrugated metal like shipping containers, do some of them hatch into trucks? Or is it something else? Or is it like evolution, right? So like an SUV, when it gets enough experience points and is like attached to a trailer, right? And then you reach like level 45, it evolves into a tractor trailer.
so much to think about.
Pretty heavy traffic.
I mean, if there's this many trucks, there's got to be an interstate nearby.
Yeah, you can't really tell because the trucks are blocking the signs of the intersections.
They're so tall.
Hardy's over there, the star with the face.
Hemp.
Oh.
HempCon? You want to go?
HempCon?
HempCon?
HempCon.
Wait. Does that say LA something center?
LA something center, yeah.
LA Convention Center?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so we are definitely somewhere around LA
close?
then.
Okay. When I go to grocery stores, I like to, if I'm like not getting very much, I might just grab like a random drink on the way out. Just to like try something new, right? And I found a drink that I'd never seen before. I almost bought it. Then I read it, and it was like, this contains medicinal like hemp oil kind of stuff. And I looked at the active ingredients, and I'm like, wait, you can put this stuff in like over-the-counter kind of things? I don't know. Is it? I know like nothing about this stuff, period. But it was like, it contains this stuff. I'm like, I've seen that stuff on CSI. You know?
I mean, the general mentality around it has changed drastically.
Oh
hey,
God.
want to make a pit stop?
They have Arrow Hone here. Arrow Dojan. No.
Only 25 cents.
Books.
Nothing shady going on here.
Adult books specifically though?
I got a lot of reading to do. And I'm happy to say, I'm mostly literate.
Let's go. Literacy.
And get a fresh cut too while we're at it.
And this intersection's got everything.
Dang, why am I not in a SoCal? I know why it's the earthquakes.
New Holland Construction.
I think that's just the company name.
Yeah. This doesn't look like Holland to me.
Spanish.
Azucar Natural. Natural sugar, no artificial additives, all natural.
Just like me.
Yeah. No sugar. What road are we on?
We are at
Crossing with
Ursulon
Redwood.
Valley Boulevard.
What is that little insignia next to it?
That's like a city crest or something, but I can't.
Is this Pasadena?
I don't.
No way. No. Pasadena is like.
I mean, I don't know enough about differentiating between the.
There is like a yearly parade called the Rose Parade. It goes through Pasadena, and I feel like they've shown the city emblem before, but I don't know. It could just be like a generic city emblem.
I mean, I can look a little closer, see if there's a Valley Boulevard chilling here. But...
No, well, the thing is like Pasadena is like way more commercial than this. It's like high-end commercial, so you wouldn't see like industry like trucking. I don't think. Could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I mean, we're in the same general area now, at least.
Yeah. Like, have you ever seen like the Rose Parade on TV by chance?
I've seen a
something
bits and
that they do
pieces
on
of
like
it.
New Year's or something. Yeah. They like build parade floats. And then they like cover them in flowers or like natural materials, which I think is kind of cool. Got some really cool looking stuff. And they got like bands, like marching bands, and people in like costumes, sort of like parading along. Alta Vista.
I think we're around the City of Industry. Avocado Heights. Oh wait, no shit. There's Valley Boulevard.
Wait. Is that our Valley Boulevard?
I don't think there'd be like a second Valley Boulevard. Like,
There's a
I mean,
lot of
it probably
valleys.
stretches for quite a way.
Yeah. If we
Here.
encounter anything that looks familiar, because
Runs
I have been calling out a number of the wacky looking businesses as we've gone by.
Can't. Yeah, it's still Valley Boulevard. Okay, we are currently going east on it.
So
Nice.
actually, is it actually like in and around Pasadena?
See, there's
Is I
mission.
right?
Hold on, let me. It's mission. Okay, let me reorient myself because it runs into like a bunch of different stuff right here.
Hmm.
Some McDonald's. This is currently looking south. Sometimes the map sticks. Valley Boulevard. McDonald's.
Have we? Redwood was one of the crossings that we passed by. We see a redwood.
We gotta find Banana Avenue. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah.
This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
This is a long boulevard.
And it stops there. Okay.
Is it okay? Hmm.
Okay. Banana, nana, bobana, banana, nana, fofana, me, my, momana, banana.
I have no idea what that is. I've heard of the other one though.
Banana Doko. What are you?
The Whack Express.
Pierre.
Pierre.
Here. Banana seemed to be a more significant road.
Paseo Tesoro.
Where are you? South Lemon.
Wait a second. This Valley Boulevard is broken into like 2 lanes one way, 2 lanes in the other. Is the thing in the middle the like passing lane
divider?
or? Yeah, because I can't tell if it's.
I don't.
supposed to be a divider or
I think it's
not.
just because it's a wide road.
Oh, okay.
Castle Hill. I could be wrong. No, I guess there must be like an inner thing. Must be a divider. I'm still checking to be safe. Banana. Banana. I need my
can't help but think that-
potassium.
I can't help but think that there's multiple valley roads though.
If there were, I don't think they'd all be like a significant valley boulevard like this though.
Hmm. Are we on Valley Road or Valley Boulevard?
Boulevard.
Okay. Oh, maybe. Yeah, Boulevard's a bit. Hmm.
Got this. Do you not have a road name? I guess that's just cutting in between some.
Mapping Road, yeah.
Yeah. Storage. Seda.
Probably loading the next chunk, honestly.
Yeah. Banana Doko.
I don't think I've had a banana in a very long time. It's always been like, if I had a choice between multiple fruits, I'm like, I'll take the peach, I'll take the pear.
Yeah, I gotta be in the mood for bananas. I've still eaten that good old chunk of potassium recently.
Yeah. Frozen bananas in like a fruit smoothie, though.
Oh, fruit smoothie. Old Valley.
Old Valley Boulevard.
I feel like we did pass an Old Valley Boulevard before, but I don't
Did
remember.
we? Okay. Now we're on a thinner road.
Yeah, now it's all one. Okay. Oh, now it breaks into two
Oh,
again.
never mind.
Central. Valley.
Take me down
okay,
to
now
the
it's all
Old
one
Valley
again.
Boulevard.
Stimson.
I'll ride till I can't no more.
Wilson Way.
Wilson Way.
Russell Street. There's a whole lot of stuff going on here. No. Chipotle. Durr.
In the middle of the city of industry. Now it's this single road again. El Encanto Boulevard.
Some train tracks. Turnbull Canyon. South 9th. Oh, they're all numbered now. North California Avenue.
Oh, yeah, it changes. Ooh, I see truck-related things. Maybe the ones that go south are numbered. Perhaps or not.
North Sunset.
And this boulevard just stretches along, doesn't it?
North Orange.
Orange?
There's a different... Orange, you glad
Orange?
that we didn't find banana?
I'm not glad. I'm mad.
Canna Bliss.
Canna Bliss. I'm sure they went to HempCon. Monte Avenue.
Short Boulevard. How short are you?
Hopefully shorter than Valley Boulevard. We've been on this one for a while.
Vineland.
Vinland.
South Orange Blossom.
Warmer, warmer. Temple Avenue.
We didn't see any interstate signage.
Oh.
River Trail. Gilman.
Everything started blurring together for a second. I thought I saw like Valley Bird, and I'm like, oh my god, different.
Maxim. Where's the bananas? RV.
Where to
Cogswell.
go? You know, the stretch of road we've been on has been really straight for a while. You know, but it's pretty twisty in the map. Man, how long? How far does it go?
Baseball Avenue.
Oh, and that's a baseball.
Oh, that's a baseball. Peck.
Heck.
Like Josh Peck?
What the heck?
Mona. Legion. Wiggins. Esmeralda.
Wiggins was
Tyler?
a no way. It's got to be a coincidence. Like all Disney characters. Wiggins was the assistant of Governor Ratcliffe from Pocahontas.
Monterey. Santa Anita. Main Street. Valley Circle.
Esto Avenue. This is an
Harding.
avenue.
De Garmo. Velma.
Almo.
Rockwell. Gibson. Shirley. Baldwin. Eunice. Roland. Brooklyn.
Where's the banana?
Temple City. That's not a name. Merwin C. Gill Way. Rio
For some
Hondo.
of these people, I'm curious. Could you like Google them and figure out why they were famous enough locally for there to be a road named after?
Now we're on East Valley Boulevard. It's both Valley Boulevard and East Valley Boulevard. Oh, there's a Carl's Jr. Kindly Furniture.
We did pass one of those. Didn't
I'm
we?
sure they're all over the place here, though.
Yeah. Oh, Carl's Jr. is the one that is the same as Hardee's, but they're just called something different on the other side
Yeah,
of the Rockies, I think.
something like that.
I've not eaten at them very much, but okay, I guess.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna take a quick break from scrolling along the road, and
Oh yeah,
keep
let's
clicking.
look for some more landmarks this way. Yeah.
And currently, the mountains are to the northwest. I guess that makes sense, though.
Northwest. Yeah.
Or wait, no, that wouldn't make sense.
Did it not?
Northwest. Hold on. Just gonna temporarily put that there. Oh no, that would make sense. Never mind. I was thinking they might be more east, but no, that makes sense.
Oh, that's
Live
that's interesting because the area represented by the area on the map right now looks like it's a Chinatown.
Valley Boulevard. Circle K. There's just still more trucks. Still so many more trucks.
Radical idea. What if we went back to our starting point and drove the other way?
Yeah, we could do that.
Because technically we could bump into where, like, if we are like way
Which-
down the road.
Which way did we go? I think we went that way. Let's go this way.
It definitely seems like less is going on here. I almost wonder.
Calabash
We did not see that.
Valley.
Well, there's an actual like divider in the middle of the road now.
And that goes away again.
Oh man, looks like they're driving into a storm.
I think it's just dusty. Oh, is that just a miles per hour marker, I guess? On the road?
Yeah, probably.
It's a big building there. Is that just more car dealership? Or is it like a mall?
Either that or an office building or.
No, it's just an office, it looks like. Signal ahead.
A surprising number of like on the road signs.
Thanks. It's yucky pictures. It's a little less yucky. I can't read that. Say like
Something way.
this is still Valley? Yes.
Oh, the it should say what it is on the
Nexus?
Nexus way.
Da, da,
Oh,
da, da,
ba,
da, 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 da. The Nexus.
Nexus.
All right. Oh, I-10. I-10.
Ooh, here we go.
West. I-10 west. Left lane. Okay, so we are... Well, that doesn't help us, because this looks like it follows the I-10.
Ooh, there's a Costco.
King's chicken fingers. Actually, if we get on the I-10 and go find the exit,
You can find where it intersects and then
yeah.
follow the road down.
What was that? Crazy. Okay, I-10 West is the left turn over here. All right, Mr. Google Maps. No, I want the
Alright.
left turn lane. That's not an enter. I-10. Freeway
Hey, there we go.
entrance. Actually, no, we want to be on the exit then, so we can find the exit sign.
Man,
That's just graffiti. It's just
it
graffiti.
goes over and under.
Urban America and all of its spaghetti. Exit sign? Exit sign? Anywhere? Anywhere? Hello? No? Oh, this is probably just... It comes...
Like a
that's
connecting
probably it
road,
right there, and then the exit is actually down this way, probably.
Sounds about right to me, yeah.
Junction with the
Jet.
15 is nearby.
JCT, okay, not jet.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
say.
JCT for junction. Where's 15? 10?
Are we even in the ballpark? Wow.
So many different numbers. Oh, you're way off. We were way off. Okay, here's the junction for 10 and 15.
Right.
Oh, Valley Boulevard.
Also, it was another Valley Boulevard then.
I think it's all the same one.
Is it really?
just really-
Does it like loop and connect together at some point?
I guess it is a different... Jeez. What the hey?
Jeez. Is that even the right Valley Boulevard? I guess
Yeah,
it
I think
is,
it was because this is
actually.
where we would have just gotten on.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, no, it's just a different Valley Boulevard. That's like adjacent to the other Valley Boulevard 2 miles over.
Valley. Okay, now show me the banana.
Banana Road.
Banana Road,
Road.
take me home.
In-N-Out burger there. I want to eat at In-N-Out. I actually want a burger, like right now.
Tomato, Adler. Bring me the banana. Blooming.
No, I don't want that.
Spruce. South Lilac.
Man, I think it was AutoZone, but apparently, I don't want to speak badly of them if I'm incorrect, but there's like one of those car repair parts sort of chains that people really don't like or something. Apparently, it's become like customary that if you don't like them, you can actually get a sticker put on your like car battery that says, "I would rather throw this battery into the ocean than let it fall into the hands of whatever the company is." I'm like, what, really?
Huh.
What did they do?
Okay, it's a whole lot of truck stuff over here, I see.
Yo, it's Trader Joe's distro.
There's Ontario Mills Parkway. Oh, where's the Banana Road? We came from... Oh, I'm all disoriented now.
This is a place called Ontario now, and it's not really Valley Boulevard anymore either.
Yeah. Huh?
Huh.
Walmart.
another Valley Boulevard?
Oh, I hope not. Okay, we'll just do the 10, 15 intersect anywhere else. Actually, hold on. 15, 15, 15, 215, 15.
That'd be really unusual.
Not necessarily. I mean, it looked like the 10 was a bypass for one of the cities. So if that just goes in a big circle, then it would make sense if like a north-south one crosses through it twice.
Okay.
When you think an urban location would be easier, but like there's so much spaghetti going on with interstates that it's actually very, very hard. Like one time I was playing this. At one time I was playing this and I got thrown into Tampa, and I was like really obviously in Tampa, and like I could I was like literally right across from the airport there, but I was in like just this whole spaghetti of like interstates and stuff like that I could not like tell you which one I was exactly on. It was
giving a whole new meaning to find yourself, right?
Yeah. San Diego. Looks like the 10 is long gone from here. Okay, so we have to be around here then.
I do remember seeing a sign for Fontana way earlier too. Like Fontana was in a certain direction near the starting point. From what I can tell, Fontana is like right in and around there.
So Milliken Avenue is to Milliken Avenue, Haven Avenue to the west. Yeah, North Haven Avenue. So we are around here.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm just gonna go back to our starting point really quick.
Right, yeah.
Because we just went.
If we find any intersection, we can just try routing based on that then.
We just went west. So we are over this way. Like for certain. At this point, this much is like 100% for sure. Which interstate trailer sales. Watrons Incorporated. And tech equipment. That's why are you Ontario Mills? Oh, that's why. There's Valley Boulevard. Tech equipment. Hey, there's Banana Avenue!
Hey, there it was.
Okay, oh my god, okay, we finally found it. Now we just need to figure out where we're standing by. Jesus. Okay. We are right across the street. Right across the street from Watrons.
Watrons and
this.
Sun's Ray. Yeah.
We're not, like, going in the driveway at all. We're mostly on the opposite side of the street. There's interstate trailer sales right there. I'm gonna place my marker right here.
Seems good to me.
20. Sure, I'll take it.
No, yeah, not bad at all. We're still within the full point threshold. You know what? Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I'll give him 2 minutes. He will be right back. There he goes. Let's start smack talking him. Never mind, I have nothing to smack talk about him. He's a good friend. So, we still have one round left on Geoguessr. Who wants to take bets that it's going to once again be in the smack dab middle of nowhere, USA? My bet is that is probably the case, maybe with more suburbia. Like more suburban leaning than rural leaning. I'm gonna guess. Well, Geoguessr tends to throw me in Hawaii a lot. I don't think I'll end up in Hawaii. I think I'd like to end up in Alaska, since Geoguessr's never put me in Alaska, but I also don't think they actually have a lot of Alaska mapped out. just going on a hunch. Seeing somewhere in the out west might be cool. Not like West Coast like we just were, but I'm saying like really in the Rocky Mountains, like Colorado. I think I might like that. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. Don't want to end up in Texas. It's thrown me in Texas a lot. Not that, you know, I have a hard time in Texas. It's just one of those other, like...
I am back.
Welcome back. We were just talking smack about you.
Oh, excellent. Wouldn't have it any other way.
You're also, like, hiding behind my head right now. Move yourself a little.
I got you.
That's better. You're a little, like, half off screen now, but that's better. Yeah, you're good now.
How about there?
That's
okay.
perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not seeing the screen in real time, but I'm ready for more Geoguessr.
Okay, we're about to start the last round. I didn't start without you.
All right, let's go. On around.
All right. Florida? I bet this is Florida.
Looks like Florida.
It's gotta be
Fence,
Florida.
palm trees.
I don't see mountains, so it's, you know, not Cal. That rules out both Cali and Hawaii.
Do you see how many cars are in that person's front driveway?
Which one?
The other
Oh,
way.
jeez. They must be having a
Look,
party.
they have like 2 over there. They got 1. Probably.
They got-
probably.
What are those?
They gotta be. They gotta be. No way they aren't.
Got the chairs out. They got a table out. They gotta be throwing a party.
Oh yeah. Partay.
Let's see. So this is Northeast 30th
30th.
Street, and was that Northeast 2nd Avenue? So this is somewhere in Metro Florida, somewhere down in somewhere down in here.
Metropolitan Florida.
Easiest Florida location I've ever got is when it dumped me right in front of Actually, no, that's not lie. That's California. But it either way, it dumped me right in front of Disneyland Hotel. Like, literally just, like, turned, like, 180 degrees and saw a little sign on the ground that was just like, Disneyland Hotel parking. And I'm
Disneyland.
like, oh boy, Disney! First things first, you have to, like, figure out how to get out of suburbia and onto a main road.
I wouldn't say I'm like
Fence.
the biggest Disney fan, either their like media or their parks, but I love the sort of like analyses and documentaries that people do about how they're like just how it's run, from like whether it's like their media side or if
It's okay, you can say Defunct
Park.
Land.
Oh no, more than just Defunctland. There's like tons and tons and tons of Defunctland is definitely one of them, but like there are like tons of other people that do like analyses of like stuff, media and the parks and stuff. But I can't remember the names.
Love
You know,
to watch video essays.
When they pop up in my feed, I watch them.
Jeez,
And
they all have a lot of
Defunctland,
cars.
I guess just has like a really distinct name. They're all having a party. It's party time in Florida.
Yippee!
Party o'clock.
This can't be the Villages. I don't see golf carts. San Marco.
San Marco.
Oh, is that like the name of the apartments, or is that like the name of the city? I don't know a San Marco.
Oh yeah. We gotta get out of suburbia.
Yeah. And like Leisureville, an over 55 community. We found the retirement home.
Ooh well. Speed limit 25.
Maybe we are around the Villages then. If you don't know what the Villages are, they're like
I actually don't.
it's a Florida community, retirement community that's just like, for some reason, more than any other like retirement community ever, it just has like the most volume of like pure Florida energy. Like if there's like old folks throwing hands in the news or something like that, it's probably from the Villages.
The Villages. Well.
Which I think is north of Orlando or something like that. I think it's around here.
Well, I mean, the dream of many is to retire higher to Florida, right? Whether it's
Yeah, there it is, the villages.
a good idea or not. Yeah.
I, for one, am I'll pass on a retirement in Florida. Oh, I see interstate signage
Oh.
in the distance.
How do we get over there? How do we get over there?
See, can I like click really far away? No,
Let's try and.
it didn't do anything.
Nope.
Sometimes like Geoguessr will freak out, and if you like click in weird spots where there's like secretly a road hiding and you can't tell, it'll just like, oh, well, this is a dead end. It'll just like jump you over to that road. Like that's how I found out where
duplexes. Yeah.
But that was how I found out where I was in like the middle of like one of those like rural hellscapes. Was suddenly I like misclicked off the road somewhere and it dumped me like right on an interstate.
Imagine
okay.
trying to navigate out of here without like GPS.
Map quest.
Why does
baby.
everyone have so many cars? There's like 3+ cars in many drives. They just all having a party?
They gotta have backups for when the hurricanes come and sweep one of them away.
Oh, I see. They gotta strategically place their cars. No, there's replacements.
Sans 1. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Is that like? Never mind. No, it just the logo looked like
Stop.
it's probably just a generic wind spirit, but it does have a passing resemblance to some. What is that car?
Which one?
One more click in that direction, and then you turn around. Maybe it was that one. Yeah, actually, it might have been that one there.
Huh?
Yeah, that one there. Like when you look at it from the, I guess it just has a stripe painted down the front. It has that. At first, I thought it was like a mounted tank cannon, but no, it's
It's just got wood on it.
strangely placed plywood.
The wood.
The wood.
Just gonna keep going this way. Tank cannon.
Blasting your way out would certainly be one way to get out of suburban hellscape.
Yep. There's that one song, East Gulf Boulevard. Like the sport. Yeah, there's like that one song called like Disturbia. But like when I get places like stuck in like this, I'm like, Suburbia. Do you have a oh, it's gone. Dang. Okay, are we taking a left or a right?
Bro, I don't know. I'm lost.
No. I know the interstate signs were west, I think. Oh, which way is there a stop sign? Okay, the stop sign is this way. Usually if you look at the direction of the stop signs, you'll be able to figure out like the most logical
the main road
flow
or
of
something.
traffic.
Yeah.
Go this way.
Person.
Oh, that's a dead end.
Is that one of those fake trees that's like a cell phone tower over there?
Probably.
Or is it actually like a real?
That's a tree.
Oh wait, that's a real tree. Whoa.
That's a tree.
Whoa.
How do I get out of here?
My dad, whenever he saw like one of those fake cell phone tower trees, he'd be like, "Ah, yes, the scientific name, Phonus cellularis." And I'm like, Pinus cellularis.
There's a pool.
Pool. Pool's closed. Ooh, it's covered, whatever it is.
Oh, that's part of the.
Leisureville.
They get their whole.
Leisureville.
Okay.
Have we been in Leisureville this whole time?
Oh my god, I think we are.
Oh my god, get us out.
Look, I know I'm an old man, but come on. Okay, this looks like an
At least
exit.
they're. Ooh, finally. This looks like a road, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that whole thing is Leisureville.
A private golf community for everyone 55 plus.
Didn't see any golf
Leisure
courses.
Boulevard and Copeland's Road. school zone.
I wonder if Leisureville... No, it wouldn't show up on the map. It's a big subdivision, but...
Yeah. Let's see what this intersection is. North Cypress. And... still Copans, right?
Yes. Copans and Cypress.
That Florida weather. Okay. And I think the interstate we saw was back this way.
Yeah.
I think I see a bridge
that will
over there.
get us on track. Speeding fines doubled when road workers present.
Oh. Jump to the other side of the road. Copans and Esther Roll
Avenue.
McDonald's.
There's some McDee's there. McDonald's.
We have McDonald's at home, honey.
Oh, I want McDonald's now.
Come on, a little more. 95 north to West Palm Beach.
Palm Beach.
So we're down in Miami, it looks like.
Oh.
Somewhere around here. That's a lot of metro to work
A lot
with.
of spaghetti. Not spaghetti, but that is a lot of stuff to unpack.
Oh yeah. So, phew. That's fine. This is the part where we look for the exit.
Ah.
My easy way out. There's a Hollywood in Florida. There's a Hollywood in like a lot of states, believe it or not. Okay, so
Sample
northeast takes us
road?
to 39.
It's almost like they named that road with a placeholder and just forgot to change it. It's Sample Road.
Okay, that's 70. $61. Go down quite a ways then. $52.
And we're looking for 39 specifically, right?
39, but that is like an exit north of us, so we are on the exit before 39. Because that would be the next upcoming exit.
38 then, right?
Not necessarily. Well, they're not like direct numbers, if that makes sense.
Oh, are they not? Okay.
50.
Oops, around.
Can't tell what's going on there. Come on. 45. 44.
We're getting there.
42.
Highway.
Is that 39? That's 39.
39
So we want the
is, yeah.
next exit. Hey, there's Leisure Boulevard.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah, and there's South
Road.
Gulf Boulevard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's in that neighborhood.
All right. Let's do that.
What road did we start on?
We were on like 2 and 30 or something like that. Northeast 2nd Avenue and it was like what? Northeast 30th Street.
Right. Okay.
2nd Avenue and 30th Street.
So can we find that on the small map?
We were really deep in here. Let's see. There's 26.
Yeah.
26. 2nd Avenue.
Right.
30th. Or 30th. That's 30th Court. Is there not like a 30th Street? 30th Street. Okay.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at like right at that corner. So we started.
Oh shit! I accidentally hit the guess button, but I'm
well,
still.
I mean, it worked. It worked. Yeah, we were right there.
And that's game.
Pretty cool, actually. Pretty cool. Yeah.
View the summary.
I like this new format. It's definitely like more involved.
Damn.
Wait, you level up too? Oh,
Yeah.
That's nuts. It keeps track. Oh, that's actually really cool. Keeping track of where you've been on like dartboard is like actually pretty neat. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, this is just showing from this specific game, but
Oh.
yeah, because see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Alabama and the Mississippi one are relatively close, actually, all things considered.
Mm-hmm. You can see game breakdown. That's an advertisement. My friend list is empty for now.
For now.
Let's see. Then down here it tells me how long. So round 1 took about a half hour. Round 2 about a half hour.
Right.
Round 3 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Round 4 about a half hour, and this last one about 13 minutes. So that's about a 2-hour
Not
total
bad,
game.
Yeah. That's fun. This is fun. I like this new format.
Man, that second one
And
in
definitely being
Nebraska
able-
felt like it took so much longer than a
Yeah.
half hour.
Where was the first one again? That was the one in Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Oh yeah, we were like going up and down, looking for. Yeah, there was that strawberries place. Remember?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The good old
Right, that's
MISSISSIPPI.
It's cool though because it's limited to like U.S. Like now that you can limit it to what regions you want to play in.
Yep.
Yeah, you actually can like actually find everything, which is neat.
I mean, you can look at different countries too. Like, they've got the world. You can do specifically famous places.
Oh wow.
I've only done the United States map. You can do the EU, UK, Canada, Spain, France, and there's like a whole library of other ones. So it's like Russia, Japan, Australia.
Canada's easy.
Literally.
I guess the signage, a lot has to do with how good the signage is.
Mm-hmm. There's even more.
What are,
Specific.
like,
There's one
really
specifically
hard-
for New York City.
I feel like that would be really easy though. Like the signage in New York is actually pretty okay.
Yeah, New York City is a great. I don't know. Does that like count, like, around the city too? Like, if that makes sense. Like Long Island, for example.
I don't know.
I'm not about to do it. There's Mexico.
What is considered like hard then? If you scroll all the way down, do you find
I'm not exactly
Difficult place?
sure.
Lithuania is hard. Maybe they don't have very many signs.
Uruguay is hard.
Road signs.
What else we
So
got?
I'm betting that a lot of these stats are a lot of the, well, I mean, they're based probably on the results that people get, you know?
Maybe it could also be that for some of these places, like maybe they only have like a few images from the country. So that would like
wow.
maybe they only have like one really well mapped like urban area that would really narrow it down, if that makes sense.
Well, Monaco is very easy. I suppose it makes sense.
Senegal's hard. Sri Lanka's hard. Christmas Island.
Christmas Island. Lesotho.
Jersey. Not like New Jersey, like actual Jersey.
Old Jersey.
Madagascar. Gibraltar.
They did a pretty good job of like making the interface.
That's the end of
pretty
it.
Nice.
That's the
Wow.
bottom of it.
That's cool. This is super neat.
Yeah. It's really come a long way. And of course, there's the world. Zawarudo.
This is super fun.
My notifications. Oh yeah, you get awards too.
Oh
It's like-
wow! And you got like a friends list and everything to kind of
Yeah, get a little avatar. But like obviously a lot of it's got very limited customization. Like can't get the silver hair, it's locked behind premium.
Oh.
A lot of stuff is like even with premium it looks like it's pretty limited customization, but oh well. Man,
Well,
like,
at the very least,
badges.
the game is like super accessible now. You can just log in and play it.
Yep.
I'm a champ. That's cool.
Yep. Anyway, I don't plan
Alright.
on doing a second game, so we could
Not
probably
tonight, not
Yeah.
tonight. But this was a lot of fun. It's like just randomly sightseeing, even if it is in the middle of Nebraska. You know?
Yeah, it's fun. I find it really fascinating to just like look at places that like either you can't travel to or you know just let the RNG take you where it decides to take you.
Yeah, it's the modern version of throwing a dart at like a map and going there, but now you don't have to.
That, but I mean, you're
go to
kind of not
Alabama,
really
you know?
experiencing it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, we can't be all as rich as, like, say, Yes Theory, where it's like they can just pack up and go wherever.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it. You got anything to say before we actually wrap up?
Let's see.
What's your plans for the weekend?
You know, tomorrow I am starting One Shot in the evening. That's something that my chat has recommended a few times. I don't know very much about it, other than that it's one of those mind-bendy kind of games that subverts your expectations. So I'm going to be
Sounds
playing
fun.
the Switch version of that. Yeah.
Around what time?
Yeah. 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna play for a few hours. And at least get a good start on it. I know that like the key art for the game or the cover shows like a character holding like this glowing orb. So I'm gonna have fun
Orb.
with making the thumbnail for it. Yeah. Look forward to it.
I look forward to the orb.
There are many orb memes, so that's a lot of ammunition. For me to work
Excellent. Gamers love their orbs, if I know anything.
with. Orb.
Yes. And as far as my plans for the weekend, tomorrow I'm starting Pokemon Violet. I still haven't decided if I'm doing a challenge at all. I think either way, I'm probably going to do the playthrough in Japanese for good practice, because my Japanese is less than great. Very, very, very novice.
Practice, for sure.
Like sub-novice. So yeah, I'm gonna try to use it as a means.
Like, oh, you get to just see what the Japanese names of a lot of the Pokemon are.
Mm-hmm. Like, at least for all the Pokemon names, I know they're all written out in, like, katakana and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure the Pokemon games have, like, a separation between, like, simple Japanese without the kanji, and then, like, you know, full-on in-depth Japanese. I think I might just do the simple one.
Yeah,
But also,
totally
I do
works.
need to work on my kanji skills, so who knows? It's gonna be simple language either way.
I think there's a version where you can turn on at least the furigana, so you can see the kanji and the pronunciations. For
Oh, yeah. If they have that, I'll probably go with that, then.
Cool. And it's Violet that you're playing specifically, right?
Yep, I'll be playing Violet.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'll try to figure out by tomorrow if I'm doing any sort of fancy thing with it. But as of right this moment, I don't know if I'm doing it in any special sort of play style. But yeah, nothing for me
Yeah.
Sunday, though. Sunday, I'm going to finally get some sleep.
Same. I'm running some errands on Sunday. Sunday is a day I would normally want to stream on, but just a lot of stuff is happening this weekend that I need to take care of. A lot of prep for my big upcoming trip to the location I haven't disclosed yet. So yeah, just lots of behind the scenes stuff.
Woohoo! Okay. Well, I think that's all we've got then. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up. I'm gonna say Unite, everybody. This has been Uma Arktos together with my bestie, Orion Escalus. Unite from me. And anything from you?
Oh, until we meet again. Good night.
Till we meet again. Unite, everybody!